Hey guys, it's me Tovo, and I'm back with another part of the Manchester United career mode. In the last part, we played through February, used some of the new signings that we made. Some of them played a lot better than others, as in Oscar played well for me, like a brilliant player. Oscar was. Mbappe didn't really get played much, so I kind of know who I actually needed in my team and who I really wasn't that important to me. Oscar was important. Who else did I sign actually? I signed Mieno. I don't use him at all. So yeah, really the only useful signing that I made was Oscar, because he actually plays a lot for me. But like the rest of them, like, they don't really play much. But to be honest, I didn't really get rid of that many players either. So that's probably the main reason. But anyway, in the last episode, we won quite a few. We didn't win a couple. But I'm ready to start this month off. It's a pretty big month for games. But there are some games here that I'm not going to be interested in playing. Like, I'm not going to play the Villa game. I'm not going to play the Australia game. I'm not going to play the Swansea game. It's really between, do I want to play an international game, or do I want to just play the Everton and the Sporting CP? See, now the thing is, I've already played a match against Sporting CP, I swear, and I won 3-0. So it doesn't matter if I sim that game. So I'm pretty sure I am going to just play the Everton and the Greece, so I have international football. Lukaku. Oh yeah, that's actually, Lukaku actually brings me to something. Fucking Man United have literally just agreed a 75 million fee with Everton for Romelu Lukaku apparently, and that'll be freaking sick for Manchester United. If he signs by the time the next episode's up, I will sign by the time I get to the summer, I will sign Lukaku for Manchester United. Same as Victor Lindelof, but I haven't been able to do that either yet, because they both signed after my videos of both of the January transfer window and the other one. Also, I am going to start streaming other things other than just the career mode, because at the moment I don't really have any other video ideas, but I'm going to. Like, I'm going to think of things like, you know, story games, multiplayer games. I'm trying and get other people involved, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do more of that, hopefully. Yeah, I know, Ben. I literally just said about this, about how Lukaku has agreed. No, Man United have agreed a 75 million fee with Everton for Lukaku to join Manchester United. It'll be absolutely fucking sick if he, like if he's in the striker, it will just complete the team, I think. Like, we'll need another, like, centre mid, like a Cam and a CDM maybe, but he will be incredible up front. Like, he'll literally solve our Ibra problem. Like, he's pretty much Ibra, like, with strength wise. I'm just gonna sim this game while I'm talking. He's pretty much Ibra with the strength, except he's got more pace than him now, of course, because Ibra's older, and he can score just as many goals. Well, actually more than Ibra now. If Ibra stayed as well, and we had them two as an up front with Pogba sitting behind them, and then like a Herrera and CDM, and then like a Mkhitaryan and a Martial on the wing, that would just be beautiful. Like, but you know what? I'm not too worried now. Like, I was worried if we signed Morata, because I didn't know if Morata would fill the boots of Ibra, but I'm very confident that Lukaku will be able to fill the boots of Ibra. So, you know, I'm happy we're not signing him
Liverpool
anymore.
2.
Plus, Real Madrid
Leicester
kept
City
raising the
1.
price to like 80 million
Manchester
for Morata,
United
and I'm like,
1.
that's not really that worth
Aston
it.
Villa 0.
Even though, you know, 75 million, that is worth it for
Watford
Lukaku.
1. Swansea City
Anyway, we
2.
won that game 1-0.
Norwich
Pogba,
City
good goal
1.
from him. We
West
needed
Bromwich
that, to
Albion
be honest,
1.
because that was an easy
Everton
game. I was
1.
expecting a win.
Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 59
never really gets to
points.
play.
In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 47 points.
See, now yesterday I was actually feeling a little bit annoyed that
In
Arsenal signed
third,
Lacazette,
Chelsea
but now that I
with
know we're
46
signing
points.
Lukaku, I'm not even
In
that
fourth,
worried.
Everton
Like,
with 45
you know what?
points.
They've signed a good striker.
In
We've
fifth,
signed a great
Southampton
striker
with
as well,
44
you know.
points, with a game in
Well,
hand
I'm
on
saying
the team
signed.
above.
We
In
hopefully
sixth,
will
Arsenal
sign
with
a good
42
striker.
points. In 7th, rising up the
Plus,
table,
Lukaku's got a
Liverpool
really good
points.
friendship with Pogba already.
Eighth,
You've seen it on his Instagram and stuff.
Manchester City
so,
with 37 points,
hopefully that opens up Pogba as well to play better.
Bottom of the table,
just like
Norwich
Ibra did,
City with 19
when
points.
he was playing, Pogba
and then reading up the table, second bottom, Aston Villa with 22 points.
You can play, mate.
Third bottom, Newcastle United with 23 points.
Centre mid.
Fourth bottom, Burnley with 24 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fifth bottom and falling are Middlesbrough with 28 points.
But yeah. Right, what is... I'm going to have to do a training session, aren't I? Got to get the youth players up. Okay, Griezmann. You know what? I'll try and raise you up to a 92, but it'll be a very tricky situation. Oh, Mbappe. Yeah, let's start getting him up in the ratings. I need him to become a first-team player on the left wing. Pogba, do I even need to raise you to 94 already? Like, you've got time, mate. Oh, like 94 within 2 seasons. That would be ridiculous. Oh, Rondo. Oh yes, 87 or yeah, that would be a nice right back to get if I can get him up. Right. Champions League. Nani's got no... Jeez, there's a lot of people with 6 goals. Who's Man United's top goal scorer in the Champions League? Is he not on there? I guess I just have an all-around goal scorers. Like, I don't have one goal scorer. But yeah. National squad submission coming up. Yeah, obviously I will need to do that because I'm playing the Greece game. Oh, Jesus. Position. Okay. Alright, we'll sim this game. We won 3-0 in the last one, and I played that. So, I'm sorry, if we lose 4-0 when simming, then Man United have a problem. Like, that's the only reason I'm simming the game. Because I'm pretty confident we're going to win this one. Especially with a strong team like this. We actually lost the game, but it doesn't matter because on aggregate we still won 4-2. I'm actually a little bit annoyed that we lost the game, to be honest. It's Sporting CP.
Champions Cup.
They're not that challenging.
Hotspur 1, Juventus 3.
We've been added a game this month. I was not meant to be playing Nottingham Forest. They added that onto my schedule. Wow. What a little freaking annoying Pete. Right. Moral Club. Yeah, well, you're playing this game, Carrasco, alright? The only reason I didn't play you for a couple of games is because I wanted to try out some of the other players. Anyway. Yeah, I've got this Nottingham Forest game. Simming that. I don't even care. Like, I'll happily sim that game. Because I'm still playing these two. And then simming these two. And now this. Like, what round are we in even in the FA Cup? It's going to be like 3 or 4. It's not going to be any more. So Budaviz is happy with his playtime. Marcus Rashford's back from injury, yes. So now I don't have to keep playing Rooney as a striker. I mean, to be honest, Rooney as a striker's been working, kind of. So, let's keep going. Alright, come on, Man United. Against Nottingham Forest, thank you very much. 3-0. Pogba 2, Shaw with 1. My strikers don't score me many goals, to be honest. Pogba gets a lot of my goals when I sim games.
The Football Association
I mean, he is
Challenge
93
Cup,
rated,
quarter-final. Crystal Palace 2, Chelsea 1. after extra time. Everton 2,
We'll get rid
Arsenal
of both the
1.
centre-backs. I want to give Ilori
Manchester
some more
City
games.
2,
He doesn't get to play
Stoke
enough,
City
really.
1.
And we're playing this game
Manchester
against
United
Everton, so.
3, Nottingham Forest 0.
And that was the quarterfinals, so we're going well in the FA Cup right now. So Palace has been rescheduled to later on. Wow, by 1 day. Just wanted to see if they were adding more games to this month. Yeah, right, so the next game we are playing. I've simmed the last 3. I'm playing these 2. Oh my god. Alright, Rooney is a striker. He hasn't, like, played amazing, but he hasn't been bad. Right, scored submission, right. No. Right. Detailed. I just checked position, really. Goalkeeper. So now, right, so he's still second goalkeeper. I just check ratings, like I don't care who's playing, I just want to make sure I have the like highest rated team I possibly can. So no, like Smalling was injured before, so he comes in. And I'm also going to get rid of Baines, who's 81 for 82 Danny Rose. Alright, okay, that's good. Midfield, Lingard's 80 rated. I don't even know who I sold Lingard to. Wilfried Zaha, he can play. Do I want Wilfried Zaha playing for my team instead of Lingard? To be honest, I kind of do. Yeah, Wilfried Zaha. And then forward. Yeah, I'd have Rashford over Danny Welbeck any day, mate. Right. Right, let's just get into the game. I want to get into some gameplay. Let's get into this game. Everton, biggest game of the month. It's not a very big month, like for challenging games. I mean, Everton is the most challenging. Right. Let's get into this. Everton away from home with a pretty strong side that I'm using. Right. Here we go.
Well, we're going to keep a special eye on Everton today as the game gets underway here. Got the Everton lineup for you. Sergio Romero plays in goal. Marquinhos starts with Ashley Williams as the centre-backs. James McCarthy plays alongside Mohamed Besic in the middle of the park. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today.
Oi, Romelu Lukaku in the middle of the park.
They've shuffled their
Not for
pack
long,
today,
mate.
Manchester
For Man United, maybe.
Moya is the goalkeeper. Thiago Ilori plays with Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Paul Pogba starts, a midfielder in good form. Wayne Rooney is the lone striker today.
Oh, that's a good block.
That's a great interception.
I've actually just thought that it's pretty much going to be like a swap, isn't it? We're going to give them Rooney. They're going to give us Lukaku.
There's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. That's very good link-up play.
Oi, Rooney, you took too long on the ball.
Challenge. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance.
Yeah, so we
Turnover
go.
of possession here. Punched away by the goalkeeper.
I love my defence when I got Bonucci in
It's
it.
a chance for
As long as
a double
Bonucci's in the
for
defence,
team
I
that
feel
are the
so
visiting
confident
team
of
today.
that.
Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. But I'm sure the hosts are really determined to get some revenge.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They should be, because they didn't play well in that earlier game. But great chance here for the visitors to take 6 points off their opponents.
Well, make that run.
Manchester United have certainly improved defensively.
Oh.
And statistically, they have the best defence in the league.
Shit.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this, and to know that you really have got a good defence.
Mate, my defence is amazing. I love my defence with Bailly and Bonucci, and then I can always have Smalling to
Free
have
kick
in
against
there if
Leonardo
one of them's
Bonucci.
tired. It's just perfect. Bonucci is one of the best defenders I've used in FIFA.
Wayne Rooney.
Oh shit, made that run. Go on. So there's no winger. Like, Mkhitaryan's not there.
This is an exercise
Selly's
in
made the
patience
run.
as they try to get an opening.
Okay, we'll take the corner
He
because he
stopped the
did
ball
not
coming
have
in.
any pace left after running whole pitch.
United's corner.
Go on.
Bonucci! And a goal!
Bonucci scored. Bonucci? Alright.
What a strike that was.
Well, he's thanking the corner kick taker because it was a spot-on delivery.
Well, he slotted
Well,
that.
let's take another look at the
Like,
goal.
right in the bottom corner.
So the
Yes,
first goal is
Bonucci.
1-0.
We needed a goal and it was from the frickin' centre-back,
Ashley
mate.
Williams. James McCarthy. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And he's got the ball away from
Oh,
him with the
Mkhitaryan's
tackle.
not there. That's been a recurring theme this game. Mkhitaryan not being
Some
there.
potential in this move. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly.
Oh, no.
Deulofeu!
Oh
That was
my
the
god,
opening.
that bounce.
They've been working so hard to get
I forgot I
back
still
on
have
level
Moya in
terms.
goal.
And you're right, Martin. They
I was
have
meant to put
worked
De Gea back in
extremely
goal.
hard. Just let down at
But
the death there. What a miss.
so for all these games, I've had Moya in goal. That's probably the reason I've conceded some goals.
Well, it's,
I was only meant to use him for one game, and that's for the Villa game because he wanted to play for
They've
it.
won their last 2 games.
But then the other games, I've forgotten to
As you say,
frickin'
it won't be easy, but they're in
change him
impressive
back.
form.
Here they are, the Manchester United fans, hoping that this is a prelude for better things. They have got the lead. They haven't been at their very best.
Oh, wait, that little
Of course, they're
turn from
capable of
Mkhitaryan.
upping a gear. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Good pass, getting it forward. Pogba!
Ah,
Well,
that's a
goodbye,
bad
Jimmy, as
shot
they
from a
say,
good
and,
move.
fair play to him for having
Good
a
move and a bad shot in the end. Especially for Pogba's standards. At 93 rated, you know, I'm expecting him to hit some bangers. I mean, he doesn't really score many
on the
when I
attack.
play, but when he's, like, when I sim a game,
Pogba.
like, he can hit this!
Oh,
No, he
scraps
can't, no, he
for the
can't. I was
attackers
hoping
to
top
feed off the
corner
goalkeeper that time.
sensation. You
Hung
know.
on to the ball well. 2 minutes left, that's added time. Bezic.
Right, Luke Shaw.
Gerard Deulofeu.
You've been getting beaten by
Good position
Deulofeu
here.
a bit this game. It worries me.
Good defensive play, no cross and no danger
Right,
now.
half time.
Well, that's half time at 1-0.
We got this. Who do I want to put on? I'll bring Oscar on. For Sedi, who's getting tired. Mkhitaryan was getting beaten a lot, so Bernard's due. Can come on. I would bring on Ake for sure, because I said that he's getting beaten a lot. I'm going to leave it.
Well, he's allowed,
I would have
three
also brought
substitutes,
off
and two of them
Rooney as a
coming on
striker,
together
but I want to
here.
keep playing him as a striker for this game, and then play Griezmann for a striker the next game I play. Against Swansea.
Pogba.
So I've got 2 international games next.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Manchester United get the advantage decision.
Oh,
He went
shit.
in well. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. And the attack coming now from Everton. And the cross coming in. Well, they've
Keep
wasted
that away from
crossing
Lukaku,
position,
because
haven't
he
they?
scares me.
Easily cleared. Just a
That's
little
a ball.
nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage. He's got his shot off now.
Oh, I'm trying to run it through with you, Carrasco, and it looks like he's injured now. That's not a good sign.
Pogba. On to the attack now. And now the shot.
Oh, really? Going for a screamer
team.
there.
Over the bar.
And Carrasco's having treatment. Brilliant. I think I'm gonna have to bring off Carrasco, guys. He's getting like he's injured. Munian might have to come on for the rest of the game. Even though I don't really like Munian.
Manchester United want to make a change now. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. And the ball with the Everton player. Ross Barkley. Baines. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Some good work by the medical team here to get this fella back onto the pitch.
Yeah, I think he had the old magic sponge, and he's okay now.
Pogba. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Building steadily here, keeping possession.
Oh, that would have been a good ball into Oscar if he carried him as well.
Here's Rooney. And shoots!
That would have been a banging move. And then Fosamenta would have banged it in. That would have been really nice.
Make their position much more comfortable.
But
yeah, they've certainly let the opposition off the hook there, because that should have been a goal, pure and simple.
What do you mean that should have been a goal? Did you see how far out that was? That had been a goal. That would have been a goal to remember, mate.
Considerably less and still win, but at the moment, neither side dominating the use of the ball.
No, they're not. We've seen some good passing moves, to be fair.
Oh, I wanted to keep the ball and then over the top it to Bernardski. I don't know if I'm saying his name wrong, by the way, because it doesn't sound right, but I'm just saying the letters that there are, you know. Bernardski, is it Bernardski? I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Pogba.
Go on, make that run.
And we've seen from Manchester United.
Yeah, not Rooney. Rooney can't make that run. He's shattered, mate.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. By Everton's
It's going to be 1-0 because of Bonucci.
A below par performance, but no, they aren't out of it yet. There's just a one-goal margin.
Yeah, I think we might see the grandstand finish here as Everton throw everything at it.
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
No, not
moving
good
forward
passing.
with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Comes in strongly.
Bonucci's just
they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration.
Oh, the acceleration
well. They've got to work hard to try and get it back. The goalkeeper can only parry it out.
Oh my god, how did you not score that? I was spamming shoot Bernardski. Why didn't you shoot? Why'd you take the touch? I wanted you to shoot first time. Oh, now he's going to run past a lorry. Just keep it away from Romelu. Jesus Christ. That is not something I want to see. Romelu Lukaku.
Good movement there. Shots on here.
I went for it first time because, first of all, they can't score another goal. Second of all, I went for it because it would have been a screamer if it would have been a volley off the chest, volley into the top corner. That'd have been a finish from Munian, but no. Alright, so overall, I should have scored more, really. That's all I know from that game. But I deserved the win.
Aston Villa 2, Swansea City 1.
Right.
Burnley 2, West Ham United 1. Everton 0, Manchester United 1. Watford 0, Stoke City 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 62 points. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 50 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
My team for the
in third, Chelsea with 49
and
points.
In goal.
In fourth, Everton with 45 points. In 5th, Southampton with 44 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In 6th, Arsenal
with, the
with 43
except
points.
For Rooney and
In
Shaw,
7th, Liverpool with 39 points. In 8th, climbing the table, are Stoke City with 39 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Norwich City with 19 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are Newcastle United with 23 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
At least 170
third bottom, rising up the table, are Aston Villa with 25 points. Fourth bottom,
3 weeks,
Burnley with 28
that's
points,
kind of bad.
but only behind on goal difference. Fifth bottom, Middlesbrough with 28 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
And then play the game after. Okay, Wanzabi is thanking me for some reason. I haven't really played him that much. Like, he plays for like 1 game. Right. Australia, this should be just a simple sim win, really. Yeah, 2-0. Kane and Rose. Alright, I'll go with that team for the next game. As long as... Why the fuck is Dele Alli still 83 rated? Do Tottenham not use him? I've seen in other career modes, by this point, he's almost like 88. But Harry Kane, of course, he's up at 88, but Dele Alli isn't. I'm actually annoyed that Tottenham aren't using him enough. I might try and sign him up. I don't need to, that's the problem. I have so many centre mids. Like, I need to sell people before I buy more in the summer. Because I just have, like I don't have any room for anybody else. Like, I've got people in my club who I don't even use. Like Mierno. I bought him, I don't use him. It's like Ake, I bought him, don't use him. Mbappe, I don't use him at the moment, but hopefully I will start now, because Carrasco's injured. So he'll be my backup to Minian. Harry Kane. I like playing international football. Like, it's fun to play because you get to play with like a different style of football. Like, Man United always play the same. Like, when I use Man United, they play like, even with the players, like they play the same style. Like England, they're completely different. Like, I know it's you who changes the style, but it feels like really different when you use the England team.
Picked off the pass. England coming forward. Delivers it in. Crossed it to the danger
area. I saw Dele Alli in there.
Defending.
Went for a little whip into the middle.
Fetfatsidis.
What the fuck? Fetfatsidis? What kind of name is that? I know it's Greek, but I don't know. How can you pronounce it? I would fuck it up every time.
Can Greece make something of this?
Oh no.
Really asking some questions at the moment.
Go on. Go on, Kane. Go on, Kane. You've got the pace. You've got the whip in. Dele Alli.
Ball in. Needy defending there. Henderson.
Oh, Dele Alli.
Siobas. Look at England here. Not piling on the pressure, aren't they? Gets the ball away. Big chance.
Oh, Dele Alli.
Oh, the goalkeeper did
Dele Alli's like
right
the only
there.
person who's actually had a shot for me so far. Like, because I've had like so many like attempts with him. I don't know. On FIFA, I just like, he's just brilliant for me. Like,
Wilshere. A little bit of
on
pressure
Ultimate
building.
Team,
England
when I
asking
have
questions.
used him, he's been brilliant.
England making the ball do the work. Good, precise passing.
Oh shit.
This is the way the manager wants them to play. Pass and move, pass and move.
The passing's got to be better than that,
Go on,
Kyle,
Henderson.
otherwise it all breaks down.
Henderson, Danny Rose, where have you gone off to then? There we go, Chris Smalling. Right, Zaha, you're not even an English player anymore. It's just when I created this game mode, you didn't change to Ivory Coast. So.
Fatsidis. There's a real attacking intent about them at the moment. They pushed a few forward now.
I hope I've got Rashford on the bench. Because I think Harry Kane's lack of, like, pace compared to some other players is fucking me over in the attack. Now, that's a weak pass to Danny Rose.
Looking to play it through.
Oh, I wanted to switch the play. Whoever took ages there, I asked you to pass it a lot quicker than that. Like, I pressed the button a lot quicker. Go on, Danny Rose. Danny Rose, you're getting caught a lot. This game, you've been getting caught a lot. Like a fucking buttload. On Kane. Right.
Each England player finding a teammate, getting their passing going. Ball
Oi,
into the right
Dele
area.
Alli, that
Credit the
really
defender.
nice.
Let's fly.
I went
Great
for
block. They
it.
stood
Jack
firm.
Wilshere thought, you know, he can bang him if he wants.
Fatsidis.
This year, I'm going to have, like, normally what I would have done at the end of the season
Pass was a bit too obvious.
is I would have skipped forward. Like, at the end, like, after May, I would normally also do June. Because, of course, June is, like,
Looks a good one.
you know, when there's no games. But this time, that June's going to be a completely different episode because it's going to be the World Cup.
Find out the time for injuries and stoppages.
And I am going to play that with England because I want to win the World Cup with my nation.
The end of a disappointing 45 minutes.
So yeah. Right. Who am I bringing on? I don't have frickin' Thingy on the bench. Rashford. I'll bring Shaw on because Rose has been getting caught a lot. Walcott I would bring on, but I don't want to bring Sterling off. I'm going to bring Sturridge on for now, for Kane, because he's just done nothing. I'm going to leave it at that. And then depending on what positions are lacking now, I will then decide if I want to bring anyone else on.
For a double substitution.
I'm going to switch to attacking as well, so hopefully the wingers get forward a lot more. Make some more runs. Make some good passing.
Can they make something of all this possession?
Why did that go through to Sturridge? Like, I wanted that to Zaha.
Athanasiadis.
What the fuck kind of name is that? I'm sorry. But... And I can't even say it.
England coming forward. There may be something on here. Here's Daniel Sturridge.
Oh, I wanted to get that one to his left. See, the problem with Sturridge is he's got frickin'... Is it like 2-star weak foot? Or it's 3-star weak foot or something. So one of his feet is just, like, non-existent. Like, I have to shoot with one of his feet. Otherwise he will just P-roller it.
England on the attack. What can they come up with here?
Run through. Little chip ball.
Oh, that's some save. Nice touch. He's got some space. Possession squandered.
Right,
Who's on
Zaha.
the end of this?
Oh, this is just
And the cross is
poor
straight into the hands
football.
of the keeper.
You see the players in the box, you aim for the players in the box. You don't just pass it to nobody. That's obviously not what I want you to do, otherwise I wouldn't whip the ball in. Not that dumb. Jesus.
England on the attack. Making a move towards goal here. Oh!
I went for it because I'm not getting shots off at this rate. This is going to be a 0-0 draw at this rate, and that's going to kill me because they haven't even had a shot yet. I don't think. Like, I don't think I've let them in my half for like even 20% of the game.
Can Greece make something of
This is like their first attack.
Good delivery.
And they still didn't get a
Defender
shot
had
off.
to react. Now Jack Wilshere. Sturridge.
See, there's just no runs.
Here's Daniel
See,
Sturridge.
no one make. This is the problem. Like with Man United, there'd always be that one
England
guy
coming
making
forward.
a brilliant run down the wing, England, there is none of that. So it's just boring football. It's like in real life. England actually try and pass it to the goal. Like, don't just do that. You actually do need to try and fucking make a run sometimes. Like, look, I tried to make him make a run by doing an over the top, and he still didn't make the run. It's painful sometimes. That's why I don't watch much England football, because it is very boring to watch. Like, extremely boring. Like, most of it is just passing into the goal. Like, when people like Rashford and that are on, they make it more interesting, because they actually try and run down the wing a lot more, or run into the goal. But it's just, most of the time, it's just passing the whole way. The occasional cross, the occasional long shot that never works. This is England for you, really. It's like, it's annoying how boring England play. Like, they pretty much go for like the 1-0 for like most of the game.
Look at England
here we go. Please, Dele Alli, make a fucking...
Good position here.
What the fuck did the goalkeeper just do there? What the fuck was the goalkeeper doing? He was just standing there like it was a player, and he just put his controller down, even though this is a CPU.
Henderson.
See, make the run! Oh my god, you sad little fucks! So fucking annoying when they're not making the run. I have you on attacking. Look, that's what I wanted you to do right there. What Greece are doing, making the run. Oh my god. England are so boring. Like, so boring to play with.
We have reached the last of the 90 minutes.
I actually want to end it when I play with England sometimes. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I even had to watch you play, like, watch me play that. That is the most boring game of football I have. Look, there's one save. And that was because the goalkeeper stopped for a second. Deadest game of FIFA I've ever played. Literally. The worst game of FIFA I have ever played. I know exactly what I'm calling this video. Fucking hell. Right. So we've got one more game of the episode, Sim, and then I will be ending the episode at the start of April. So we'll just get into the games, you know, because I think the episode's dragged on a little bit. So Pogba wants to play. I can play. I can have Pogba play. Don't know who he'll replace. Probably Neves. But there we go. Poor Pogba. He's in the game. Yeah, good. We've got Griezmann playing as well. Just had to check that. Anyway, no, I'm not playing. Fucking hell. Did I accidentally press play? No, I'm simming. I've already played the Everton and the Greece game, and that's enough of the episode right there. (3-2) in the end. Pogba got 2 of them again. Griezmann got 1. Pogba with 2, Griezmann with 1. Very nice, very nice.
Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 1. Manchester City 3, West Bromwich Albion 1. Middlesbrough 1, Chelsea 1. Stoke City 2, Southampton 2.
Bernaschi,
Swansea
Rooney,
City
Smalling
2,
and Shaw.
Manchester United 3. Tottenham Hotspur 0, Arsenal 2. Watford 2, Aston Villa 1. West Ham United 2, Leicester City
happy
2.
And Mbappe's happy he played.
Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 65 points. In second, climbing the table, are Chelsea with 50 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
Let's just unplug my
in
mic,
third and falling are Tottenham Hotspur with 50 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, rising up the table, are Arsenal with 46 points. In fifth, Southampton with 46 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, moving down, are Everton with 45 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In seventh, climbing the table, are Manchester City with 41 points. In eighth and falling are Liverpool with 41 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Norwich City with 19 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Newcastle United with 23 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Third bottom, Aston Villa with 25 points. Fourth bottom, Burnley with 28 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Swansea City with 29 points, but only behind on goal
Mbappe and
difference.
Pereira have gone up. Good, two, like, future players for the team. I actually need to check this more. Have I got any players retiring end of season? No. Because I have to check more. Because I've had people like who I've been playing with and they've just like left. I'm like, where the hell are they gone? I need to start checking more. Oh yeah, I loaned out a bunch of freaking youths, didn't I? You. Fair enough. Right. Oh shit, right. On the 1st of April we have the Man City game, which I will be playing. So, yeah, next episode. Transfer window for you, transfer window for you. I don't care about either of them, so, you know, they can both go. Youth squad report. Both of you can stay there, because you're both good upcoming players. And I'm going to add a couple of players, like you. Oh, whoops. And you. They're both 15 again, so I can't fucking sign any of them. Right. That's the team I'm going to be using. Pogba is 94 rated now. That is incredible. Pogba, I'm pretty sure will definitely be at the top of my freaking scout thing that I check at the end of every episode. Squad ranking. Of course he is. Pogba's a legend. He got 2 goals in that game against Swansea. Absolute legend of a player. Griezmann's beating De Gea now as well. That's good. It's always them 3. Pogba, Griezmann and De Gea will always be top 3. But Aurier has now snuck up to 4th, which is nice. I don't know how Bonucci's down in 8th. Like, he's always meant to be up in the top, like, few. Because he's been incredible this episode. But anyway, so this month, like, the next episode, I will be playing... Oh my god, I have so many big games. I'm looking at this month. There's so many big games. I've got Champions League football against Bayern in the quarterfinals. That's mad. I'm going to have to play both of them games, which is going to be annoying because that's 2 of my games taken up. I'm going to have to sim some big ones because I'm not going to play like a fuck ton. I might have to sim the Manchester Derby, even though it's at home. That's the only reason I want to sim it, because it's at home, and then Arsenal game will be away. So I'm going to play the Arsenal game and both the Bayern games. And I might need to sim... Actually, I might sim the first Bayern game. Like, I might sim the first Bayern game, and then, depending on what the score was, I'll either sim or play the next one. No, I can't risk it. I'd have to play both Bayern games. Because I want to win the Champions League. And then Everton in the Cup will have to be a sim, which is another big one. Middlesbrough, Leicester, and freaking Norwich are just like, none of them are important. I don't care about any of them. Everton, I might need to... I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to sim the City game. Because I'm going to play these 2 no matter what, really. Like, these 2 are important. Fucking hell, I have a big month. Anyway, guys. That is it for this episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. In the next episode, of course, I'll be playing all them games. And, yeah, guys. So, I will see you guys next time.